No matter who you are, never give up. It's the key to success. Hi, I am a young man named Theo. I am 32 years old and I come from Ivory Coast. I was born with albinism, a genetic condition characterized by very little melanin in the skin, hair, and eyes. Before continuing my story, I invite you to subscribe, to like, and above all, leave me a comment. I grew up together with my 4 brothers, all of black complexion. I was the only child among them born with albinism. Unlike the way I felt with strangers, I always felt safe and in tune with my brothers. While growing up, this caused me a lot of problems in my community and especially at school. I often faced discrimination and harassment because of my appearance. In the neighborhood where I grew up, they called me white, something I couldn't bear. Growing up, I was extremely conscious of my appearance and struggled to find acceptance. I was constantly bullied at school, had no real friends, and even avoided social situations as much as possible. I never participated in end-of-year school parties and even less in organized fairs. I used to shut myself up. Everywhere I went, I was singled out. People turned in the street to look at me. Believe me, it is very unpleasant. There were days when I didn't want to leave the house because I was going to face people's eyes. I remember that one day I even decided not to go to school anymore. That day, I was in bad shape because the day before, I had been mocked and insulted by a group of kids from my neighborhood. My mother hugged me and said, "Theo, my child, know that you are no different from other children. You are just special. Don't let their words get you down, you'll be fine." Her words comforted me enormously. I also knew that I could count on the support of my teachers. They made a lot of effort to make my classmate understand that I was not a calamity, but that I was indeed a human being like them. I was once rescued by my sports teacher during an attack, where a gang of kids attacked me. "Stop. What are you doing? You have no shame. He is a child like you. Leave him alone," he said. I was just trying to run away. He caught up with me and said, "You have to learn to defend yourself, Theo." Defend myself? But how, sir? Show them that your albinism is not a handicap for you. You can do whatever they do. You are very intelligent. Express yourself. Don't let them run on you. Sir, I don't know where to find the strength to defend myself. Find it deep inside you. Thank you, sir. That night, when I got home, I didn't tell anyone what had happened. I went straight into the bedroom and didn't come out until the next day. Pain and resentment gnawed at my soul and my mind. I felt very bad. I wanted to leave those people who tortured me every day. I wanted to go very far. I was heartbroken to the point where several questions raced through my mind. Why me? Yet I was as smart as the others. That morning, I set out to implement everything my sports teacher had told me. So I decided to start standing out in the subjects that I liked the most, like sports. Little by little, I ignored everything that was said about me and just tried to move forward in everything I did. As I grew older, I was more and more passionate about the sport, specifically by running. I found that running on the track made me feel free and in control. So I was determined to use my love for running to overcome the obstacles related to my condition. Despite being teased and insulted by my classmates, I trained relentlessly, pushing myself to be the best runner I could be. I was determined to prove to everyone, including myself, that I was better than my looks. One afternoon, after sports class, my teacher called out to me and said, "Theo, you are a very good runner. I believe this sport is for you." "Thank you, sir. I would like you to join the school running team." "Me, sir? The racing team?" "With pleasure, sir." "Thanks. Glad that it pleases you. So see you in my office tomorrow at 10 a.m. to talk more about it." "Oh, sir, you can count on me." So encouraged by my sports teacher, I joined the school running team and quickly made a name for myself as a formidable runner. It was amazing. I was not only fast, but I also had great stamina. My teammates who initially laughed at me started to look up to me with admiration, and eventually I found the acceptance and friendship I was looking for. Thanks to my sports coach, I decided to take running to the next level and started to participate in local and regional races. I encountered many challenges. The intense heat to the glare of the sun were real obstacles for me, but my sports teacher, who had become my coach, both psychologically and physically, always found ways to overcome this. So I continued to work hard and to persevere till I finished a competition occupying the first place. My hard work and determination finally paid off, and I soon found myself competing in national competitions. My success as a runner brought me recognition and respect from my community, and people started to see me as a role model. I was determined to show that albinism is not a barrier and that with hard work and determination, anyone can achieve their dreams. Today, I give talks in schools and local community centers to encourage anyone who feels rejected by any physical difference. That's not all. I met the love of my life, Amy. I met her when I had just won a national running competition. Amy was one of the hostesses responsible for monitoring visitors and organizing competitions. I had spoken to her to obtain some information, and since that day, she has seduced my heart. I had no trouble convincing her to be my fiancée because she was made for me. We are currently married and have 2 children, Dan and Isabella.